Now, I am reading the book of Joshua and the book of Judges. And it's a very good underlining lesson in those books. The lesson is, if you haven't experienced it firsthand or work for it, you won't appreciate what you got now. And you'll end up losing it because you ain't never had to do nothing for it. Now, now I may be wrong, but Joshua came off of Moses. Joshua led the Israelites to defeat Jericho and a whole bunch of other nations. They killed them. They killed them all. And the people in his generation who was a part of it, they experienced that. They experienced believing in the Lord, crushing those people and crushing those people. But as time went on and those people started to die off, their descendants did not experience that warlike stuff. So they didn't keep God's ways like they were supposed to keep God's ways. And several things happened because back then God did not play. Back then, that's why Jesus had to come to save us, because we couldn't save ourselves, and we know we couldn't follow all the rules God had. But back then, he did not play. But every time a generation came up and they didn't work for what God gave them, they didn't seen it with their own eyes. They just heard stories about Moses, stories about Joshua. They end up falling off track. And when they fall off track, other people came up to bump them off track. So to get back on good terms, they had to go back to the Lord, do the fighting again to get back on good terms. So if you ain't never had to fight for nothing, if everything was handed to you in your life, if you never experienced something, you may lose your blessing. Because you didn't have to work for it. Because faith without work is dead. You got faith, but you didn't work. You may lose it. My Life, My Money. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share this out. Hit the like button too. Thank you. Oh, comment. Comment what you think. Should people be get handed stuff? Or should people work for stuff before they get something? Comment.